Hij stond hier in 2008 nog niet per se met zulke muziek, maar wel met de muziek die hij toen maakte. Girls bijvoorbeeld. Maar goed, Calvin Harris, ooit begonnen op Eurosonic in Groningen. Ja, ik ben zo blij dat de man hier tegenover me zit. Joshua Idehen, I saw you tonight at the Plato. It's a record store in Groningen. And you blew that store away. That was the first gig on this festival. And now you're here in the studio. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for inviting us. I'm here with Ludwig Parment.
Hello, hello.
Who is the other half of Joshua Idehen. He's the producer and I'm the poet. And together we make Joshua Idehen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, I miss Taylor Swift. Because you announce yourself a bit like Taylor Swift. What happened?
Well, we have this thing when we're presenting. And it's from my days as a host. We go out and usually people, they don't know who we are, so obviously they're still trying to size me up. So in a way of trying to break the ice and get everybody on board, I tell them like, okay, you know what, let me go off. When I come back, I want you all to imagine I'm someone else. And it used to be Will Smith, but then he slapped someone. So we had to change that up. So we're like, okay, now it's like, I tell them like, oh, imagine I'm Taylor Swift. You know? And I'm like, oh, I know you think me and Taylor Swift were too different. For one, you know, she's tall, but I'm taller. But it's okay. It's for using our imagination for. So the second time I come out, everybody's there on board. They get that, you know, they're more relaxed. Their guard is a little bit down. And that's how we start the show. And
when I look at your bank account, you're Taylor Swift, I guess.
Hey, you know, yeah. My bank account refuses to play along. It will not imagine with me a better word.
Yeah. You guys are fresh off stage because 45 minutes you finished the show at Eurosonic, the official gig.
Yeah.
How was it?
Oh,
Great. Like, we've been wanting to come here for so long. And for us to get like a slot this good and a venue this good and a crowd this good was amazing.
Yeah, it was a blur. Like, I have a headache from how fast it moved. I think I always go into this with a little bit of an armor on, just you feel like, okay, you know what, it's going to be a hard crowd, you're going to have to work, and to always get there and you just get so much love and so much response from the very off, like everything we were asking for, they were giving and more. And yeah, it was everything I imagined. And we had Sarah and Patrick, our backing vocals, on stage with us. So that was just an extra oomph. And it just makes everything feel so much more real and so much more organic and more of a community because you've got these other people and they're singing other bits as well. And because usually it's just me and Ludwig on stage and he's pressing buttons. And I'm sort of like the song and dance man. So when I have two more people on stage, I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, I see.
So it was beautiful.
But you said you wanted to be here for like 3 years. Why is this festival so important?
I think from what I've heard, it's a showcase festival, and it is kind of like an entry point. This is where a lot of promoters and venue operators and agents will see you and probably kind of open up Europe for you and get the words talking. And having heard that, I'm like, well, that's where I want to be seen by people. And and
it's hard to get in.
It's hard to get in. I think for good reason as well. Like we weren't at the right point in our career at the time. I can see that now that I'm at the right point. But back then it was like, why don't you love me? What the I'm good. I'm a good boy. I make people dance. Yeah. So we did what they said. They had an application form and we filled it in. And every year because we came in on behalf of Sweden, and so the first time we filled it in, Stutzy came in. No, first time I think it was Water Baby, and I was like, okay, well, Water Baby is massive, and I love her music, so that's fine.
Yeah.
But next time has to be us. The next time it was Stutzy, a friend of ours, and we're like, okay, Stutzy, that was his year, so fine. And then the next time it was Boko Youth, and I'm like, okay, you know what? It couldn't be me and Boko Youth because he's black and I'm black, and they had to pick one, and it's his year. So last year I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna fill it. I'm not going to fill the application. And then our manager was like, you should fill it. I was like, oh, fine. But if they say no. And then kind of like at around the time when they usually pick it up, I remember turning to Ludwig literally the day. And I said to him, like, you know what? We don't need Eurosonic next year. Like, it's fine. We don't need them.
I'll take.
We've got our tour. We've got our tour. Sorry, we got our tour. We got backstage. We got our tour. It's fine. We got the label. And then literally, like, as we put the phone down, manager texted us and was like, you're doing Eurosonic. I was like,
now you're here.
Please.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's such a great way to start the year.
And now your muscles are on point as well, because how you move on stage. It's impressive for me.
Thank you. I mean, that is hard work if Ludwig didn't make such danceable music.
How good are your muscles, Ludwig?
How good my muscles are? Well, my finger muscles are good, I guess.
That's the best thing, right?
No, actually, he has better muscles than I do because he actually does lifts. I wake up and I think my muscles into shape. I just sit there and like, I've got to think of a great rhyme, and that's how I sculpt myself. I use my mental gymnastics. That's what it's called.
Yeah,
mental gymnastics.
Yeah. So Joshua, you just said you were a host before as well. I'm about to play a live track of your set tonight. It always was live on 3FM now.
Oh.
Please announce it like you wanted to do it.
Okay, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between and beyond. This is Joshua Idehen, introducing Joshua Idehen, live at Eurosonic. It always was.
Help me help you have fun. That's all I'm asking for.